Welcome to MetalVice 666. I'm your host, Brian, and I'm joined with my other host,
Karen.
In today's episode of 666, we're going to talk about the Metallica garage sale that they do every year. So let's just dive straight into it.
Okay.
Start the timer, and we'll go. So
we're not going.
All right, we'll start the timer. There we go. All right. So Metallica every year, I think every year, the last 3 years, I believe, I've noticed it. They do sort of a spring cleaning clearance thing, basically, where they have a bunch of shit in their warehouse that they're just going to get rid of. And usually it's pretty decent prices for some of the stuff you can buy, as well as some of it's just like rare items that you can't typically get. They're like,
okay,
let's bring these out and sell these. Vinyl's a good example of this. It seems like the last 3 years they've done their remastered deluxe box sets. Those go pretty quick. This year we were able to get one. We got the Ride the Lightning box set, and I wasn't buying vinyl because we didn't have our record player hooked up and whatnot, and they were really expensive when those originally came out.
Oh, okay.
So
I think you meant like this
really
year.
Quick.
No. Okay.
And so they sold out really quick. They did the same thing with the Black album. That was the last one they did a couple years ago, and I think they're starting to collect stuff for Load and Reload, so that should be out. I'm hoping this year, maybe late next year or early next year. But my goal is eventually to get all of those remastered box sets because they come with a lot of cool shit. This Ride the Lightning one had a few posters, the lyric book, another book on top of that, vinyl, some CDs, and a couple DVDs as well. So it's really cool to see some of those old shows.
Yeah.
Hear some of those old shows.
Do they only sell those during the garage sale?
The ones that they no longer... So, like, this particular box that we got is, like, they made 30,000. I think they made 30,000 of all of them. Or maybe the Black Album was, like, 50,000 or something. I can't remember. But they made a certain number of them.
Okay.
And they probably kept 1,000 or more in reserves that they're like, we're going to sprinkle this out over time. And that's basically what happened here, I think, is for the garage sales, like, we're going to sell 100 of these this year or something along those lines, right?
Oh, okay.
Anywho, those go super quick. So when I logged in, that's the first item I purchased and checked out right away because they even tell you when you do this, just because you have an item in your cart doesn't mean when you check out you're going to have it. It's whoever checks out first.
Yeah. There's other things like that too where it's like it doesn't recognize cart items. It's just limited supply.
I'm not a fan of that, but I also get it sort of thing, right?
Well, because otherwise you could put it in your cart and then
just let it sit there.
And never buy it.
I do like how some like ticketing sites now are saying you have 8 minutes for this, and if you don't finish your purchase in 8 minutes, then it goes back to general
I like that
public.
too. That way it's not like we've had it with, I think our I Am Maiden show, like talking about tickets, like where I had them in my cart and then it was like, oh, this has been purchased already. Yeah. It's like, no, I was typing in my credit card number.
I buy a beer when it's released, and it's the same way with beer sometimes.
Yeah.
Is like, and it pisses people off because it's like, I had this in my cart and I checked out.
And it like takes you too long to type out your credit card number or something.
Yeah. So, I mean, I have all that stuff pre-saved. They tell you to pre-save it for the garage sale because they're like, shit's going to go quick.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to ask, so did you do separate orders for everything that you got that?
I did do separate orders for everything. On top of that, so randomly, you will get extra goodies thrown in. So last year when we bought it, I got a Hawaiian shirt and a S&M 2 patch.
Okay.
And I did the same thing, got those on separate orders, mainly because I didn't really want the S&M 2 patch. I wanted it, but didn't want it. And it's like, it was cheap, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just buy it. But we also got 2 picks last year thrown into the package. You can get used guitar and bass strings. You can get, I think last year they were giving out the 40th anniversary bracelets.
Oh, yeah. Didn't we get one of those?
We didn't.
Oh, okay.
We had ours
Maybe
from the
we
show,
just joked. Like,
wouldn't
that be funny if we got more of those?
So, like, last year we got, like, a Milwaukee pick and one other. We'll find it, maybe throw it up on video right now or something. So that's what we got last year. That was the first year we partaked in it. And it was a blast. It was fun. Like, it's, like, cheap items that, like, I probably wouldn't have bought the Hawaiian shirt, but we were going on, like, a vacation or something. So it's like, I need, like, to a beach. I was like, I'm going to need a Hawaiian
that beach we went to.
shirt. We didn't end up going to the beach, but I bought the shirt.
No, it's a joke now, but
So, like, that was cool. cheap items, and we got those free little extras thrown in.
So is it kind of like their clearance, but they don't do a clearance, so they call it a garage. I like how they call it a garage sale.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
That's how I take it, because it's just a clearance. One thing they do every year that I've seen are the mystery shirts. So this hoodie I actually have now so this year I saw a mystery hoodie and a mystery shirt. We did both of those. So we got this one. This is from their Boston show. It was like $30 for a mystery hoodie, which is...
Because... Oh, no, I was going to say, like, I bought the hoodie in Vegas because it was chilly when we were in Vegas, and it was 75, I think, 75. So at least half off. I mean, more than half off.
$30. And otherwise, like, who's going to buy this?
The Boston hoodie.
I wouldn't have bought the Boston one because we didn't go to that show. So it's like, I love the art on the back, which is like the skull and the baseball.
Yeah, you'll have to throw a picture up of the back. Yeah, I like the back of it too.
So, like, that's super cool. I really like that. But yeah, I would not have bought this because I didn't go to the show. But now that we got it, it's cool.
Yeah.
The mystery shirt this year is from a Texas show also. So, like, the art on that's still kind of cool too. Like, it's Texas themed.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that art, but not the biggest fan of Texas. So.
But it stays on theme.
Yeah, it does stay on theme. So, I mean, yeah, like, it is up for grabs on what you get.
Yep.
So we were kind of joking when you bought these that we were like, what if we get a shirt of a show that we've already been to? That'd be kind of funny to do, but it
would be like if we got that Vegas hoodie again for this one.
Yeah, or like the Lala shirt or something. Yeah.
I was hoping this year, like, maybe since we're in Chicago, they'll see that and throw in, like, we have a Lala pick and throw that in.
I doubt it. I bet it's just like if it's in, like, the bag's already filled out with picks and stuff, and they just grab a bag.
I think so too. It's just grab your bag, like it's a shirt bag. You grab a bag out of the shirt bag and throw a shirt into it.
Yep.
I wonder if a lot of people do this anywhere. They just buy one item at a time, so they know the shirt bag. You just grab a shirt out of the shirt bag already wrapped, slap your label on it, throw it into a different pile.
Possibly. Or they already, like they might be already bagged up, and then you just put a label on it.
Right.
Or is that what you were saying?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Oh, okay. I didn't get that was
like they're already packaged and everything, and you just. But no, that doesn't make sense because you have your packing slip inside also. So.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they could just fold it up and put it in. I don't know. Who knows?
But
they're probably not that efficient.
A lot of really cool stuff that they sell goes really quick. And the vinyl box set. And we're at time. The vinyl box that I was super happy to get.
Yeah, I'm glad that you got that too.
So I mean, we'll see next year. Maybe we'll get some more. I would definitely keep an eye out for this sale, and it's a blast. Just
it's a good way to. Yeah, it's a good way to get some merchandise for cheaper prices.
Yep, exactly. And for Metallica to clear out their warehouse, make room for more shit that I don't need to buy that I will.
Yeah,
so.
they had to get all that tour stuff for the new tour coming up.
Yep.
Anyways.
Awesome. We'll see you around.
Bye.